Good afternoon and welcome once again to Trinity Cathedral. I'm thinking that, with this lovely run of Bach music that we've had, and so many of these days have been terrific weather days, so I wonder if there's some relation that I don't understand, but is nonetheless apparent, and we finish up with one more gorgeous day for our last installment of this little series. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing it with us. It's been such a joy to have a wonderful array of fabulous violinists and a fabulous violist in these 6 weeks. A real treat to hear 6 fabulous artists playing unmatchable music, as you well know. And we finish up today with Jimmy Thompson, a proud Cleveland product. And Jimmy holds, as you can see in his bio, multiple degrees from the Cleveland Institute of Music, and has gone on to great things as one of the primary string players in chamber music at Lincoln Center series, a really famous series that needs, you all know certainly very well. And he is back and forth between Rochester and New York and all sorts of points. So we're thrilled to have him back in Cleveland, and he gets to visit with his folks and everything. So it's all good. And he's going to play the C Major Sonata to finish up this series, and he'll tell you a little bit more about it. I want to make sure and thank our ongoing sponsors, the Cuyahoga Arts and Culture, and the Ohio Arts Council, and today's program in particular is sponsored by Tom Thoburn, and Tom is here amongst us and is one of the pillars. A warm hand, please, for Tom. Yeah. One of the pillars of musical support in this place, and we appreciate it very, very much in so many ways. Likewise, if you'd like to help us support this ongoing series, the basket lives there once again on the table. Anything you can put in that basket on the way out is gratefully received, and those of you watching online, you can follow the prompt, and you can always donate through PayPal, as so many of you have done over this past year and more, or you can just send a check in the mail made out to Music and Art at Trinity Cathedral, stick it in an envelope, and mail it to Trinity Cathedral. The address is 2230 Euclid Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio, 44115. You also have in your programs today those little half-sheet surveys. If you haven't already filled one of those out, we'd be very grateful to have your input on this series. It's always helpful to have audience thoughts and input and ideas and, your reaction to our programs. So we're very grateful if you'd take a couple of minutes and, again, leave your surveys there on the table on the way out. This is our last program of the spring series, and we start again the very first week of October. That happens to be October the 4th, and you'll see all the fall schedule coming out. In the meanwhile, it's pretty well planned now, and very soon it will be totally planned. So we look forward to seeing you back here on the 4th of October. My portion today is the dominant of C major. It's G major. So Bach's G major prelude and fugue for the organ is one of his most joyful works. Always a favorite of mine, and G major was generally a very happy key for Bach. So you'll hear that certainly in this prelude and fugue, which are very closely related. Sometimes the prelude and the fugue are disparate pieces that only happen to be in the same key, and they get put together for that reason only. This is a pair that I'm sure he wrote intentionally. They have so much motivic connection and tempo connection. Everything melds them as a wonderful pair. And I'm putting in between the slow movement from the final trio sonata. So the last trio sonata is in G major. Its slow movement is in its relative minor, which is E minor. And so it's a gorgeous movement and fits beautifully and makes nice, peaceful contrast between the upbeat prelude and fugue. So, another three-movement sandwich from Bach, and then Jimmy will tell you a little bit about the C Major Sonata before he plays.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here performing for you this afternoon. I'd love to thank Todd and also Andrew Swords back there for giving me a phone call and asking me to play this wonderful Bach sonata for you this afternoon. And even though I moved to Rochester after I agreed to play this concert, I had to come back and play it because these Bach sonatas and partitas are the cornerstones of the violin repertoire. They're something we've all been working on for years and years and years, and to have the opportunity to perform them, especially in such an amazing space like this, is truly a privilege. When composing for solo violin, a composer has to take a little bit into consideration because while the violin is a tremendous melodic instrument, it's not the greatest harmonic instrument, which means that, we can play some beautiful melodies, but some of the chords and harmonies that you're capable of playing on the piano are a little bit more difficult on the violin. And Bach tackles this problem in a variety of creative ways in this C major sonata. In the last movement, he simply includes a lot of string crossings and different register changes in order to give the illusion that there are multiple voices happening at the same time. In the third movement, I will be playing a beautiful melody, but I will also be accompanying myself on some of the lower strings. The first movement is an example of one of Bach's pattern preludes, and he takes this simple rhythmic pattern and passes it through all four strings to create this sense of multiple voices happening at once. And finally, the second movement is, in my humble opinion, having practiced it for the last several months, the most glorious fugue that Bach wrote for the solo violin. It is a beast of a movement, well over 10 minutes long, and includes every trick that Bach could throw into the book in order to create the illusion of having all of these voices going on at once for solo violin. And I like to think of Bach's fugues, and we've just heard a glorious one on the organ. It's a lot like looking at a beautiful handcrafted watch. Whether you're looking at the beautiful polished exterior or you crack it open to see how all the gears work together to make the piece tick, it is an absolutely glorious testament to the abilities of mankind. I say mankind, but mostly just Bach, because no one could quite write anything like that. But with that thought in mind, please enjoy this C major sonata. It is my privilege to be able to perform it for you this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.